Hey everyone, it's Sam. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be memory planning the past week, which is... Of course I don't have my planner open when I needed it to be, but that's okay because I have it right here. For the week of May 31st through June 6th, I am using this Pool Pride Party kit from SPC. It is the ultimate. I did order the additional color sheet, even though the colors are pretty similar. I wanted to get them as well. And I decided to pair this with this Magenta E foil from Murdoch Talks. I was up in the air. If you guys watched my June kit lineup, that was a few videos back, I did either with, if I could speak, I was going to either pair it with Sparkly Hollow or a rainbow foil. And the more that I stared at it, I was going to lead more towards the rainbow foil. But then after looking at it before I decided to film, I looked through all of my foil bundles that I have, and I think that this magenta color matches perfectly. It matches the color of the floaty from the girl on Wednesday from the May mystery kit. So I paired it with it, and I love how it turned out. I am deciding for this week to just talk through this part, and then I'm going to try my hand at doing a real-time video when I get to the day by day. We'll see how it goes. I have to finish it up today after work. Today is Monday the 7th, and this video should be up Tuesday tomorrow. So hopefully I will be able to get that done and see how it actually turns out. And I did something fun here with the hole reinforcers. I did use the washi like I've been doing, but then I also put on top the hole reinforcers that came in the $2 Tuesday from Murdoch Talks, and I think it turned out real cute, even though it was a little bit smaller than the actual circle that I punched, but that's okay. I'm just putting down the glitter headers, and then I think the foil overlays and the deco. I think I put, the deco. I wasn't sure. I know my Ursula kit, I haven't done the deco video, recording yet for this current week, so I need to get that done too. But while this is done, I am kind of nervous to do the day by day, but we shall see how it goes. If I don't like it, then I will scratch it, and then I will just do the voiceover for the rest of the day, and this part might be irrelevant, but that's okay. So I'm just finishing everything up here, and then I will talk to you all in real time. Please let me know if you like the day by day, talk through. I might not be able to do it all the time, but I can probably do it sometime. So enjoy. Okay, so hi. It is real-time me now, and like I mentioned in the recording, this is my first time deciding to do a live talk through. If I don't like the way that it comes out, then I will probably just do a voiceover, so we shall find out. I'm trying to... Is this better? This might be the best. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my lighting because there's the sun, so I apologize for the sun, but let's get into this week. I think I'm gonna try something too. So starting off with, see, told you, new. Okay, so with the sidebar, the first one I want to mark is that it was, I didn't mark it in my daily, but I did want to mark it with in my sidebar that it was Memorial Day. So I have this little Bubba Bear Studios bear. I figured that would work well for me to mark it. And then for the second half, I just have this cat from Fox and Cactus, because I don't know if they're everywhere or if they're just in Pennsylvania or if they're just in any PA. I don't know, but these cicadas, these bugs, all week long, they have been like chirping away. They come out every 17 years, and it's the lucky year this year for them to come out, and the sound is like daunting, and I hate it. And they chirp like all day long, and it's like an eerie sound. So like every day they get closer and closer and closer and closer. So it is really, I'm not a fan. So I'm just going to write in I might not do this all the way now that I think of it. I might just put everything down and then like fast forward through the like the writing in. I haven't quite decided yet, but then down here I'm just writing stupid cicadas. And I don't even know if I spelled that right, but I know what it means. So then starting off with Monday the 31st. Now I did, where is it? I did purchase the extra sheet. So I might do like patterned, maybe some, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this yet, to be honest with you. So to mark that it was, I had off this day, I'm going to use a patterned piece of washi. And along with that, I do have a, I don't think you can see that. I have all my stuff here. Again, sorry for the glare, but I do have this day off script from the foil bundle from Murdoch Talks, so that fits in nicely. And then I think, let's try this. So then the next thing is, since it was my day off, I did sleep in this day. So I'm just going to use a solid green little thing. And I have the pillow icon from the kit. And then the sleep in script, again from the $2 Tuesday. 2 scripts, but that's okay. And then for the next thing, I woke up to McDonald's breakfast, which was very tasty. So I'm gonna use a fancy label that is the like additional sheet. So I'm gonna try that. And on, I think it was from the sticker party, it was on a freebie, but it's like this little chicken nugget, not chicken nugget, like the egg, sausage and egg sandwich. And that's what I had. I just took the sausage or ham off of it and I just had it with the sandwich. Then, will this fit here? Yes. Then the next thing I did this day was I ran to Harold's for some plants for my grandparents' grave. So I have a paper and milk little maru with some flowers. I think that came on the I think it was the March freebie. So let's mark. My dad had brought home McDonald's breakfast. So I was super excited when I woke up. I'm just writing B-Fest. I know what it means. So obviously this is going to be a longer video, but I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so this is for Harold's. And then I don't have it listed Okay, so that was to go to Harold's, and then I will use why is everything okay, so then I will mark with a little thing here that I went with my mom to plant the flowers and help like weed at my grandparents' grave. Can you see? Yes, you can see. Okay. And then of course, after that, when we got home, I went on the side of our house and we had planted some watermelon. So I do have, yeah, so can I say so? Maybe I don't like these live, these like in real time talkers, but I have this, I don't even see here, a little emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. in a watermelon. So I don't want to say it. That is to use to plant the watermelon. Then on a, this is gonna be confusing. Okay, so then on the light color pink, there's too many colors to work with. I want to mark that I did some laundry. Since I had the day off, I had the time to do it. So this is a little Teddy and Plans Co. bunny to mark that. And then I cut Ian's hair this day. So on another little thing, actually, let's just go with this. And I will leave. I also filmed that day, but I don't have room for it, so I'm not gonna mark it. So I have this little munchkin from Once More with Love to mark that I cut Ian's hair. Then moving on to the second day, since it was a holiday, I was off. It was extra busy the next day. And then starting off that week, one of the girls that I usually cover for, she was off. So I had to do her stuff. So it was a long week. And this started my extra busy day. And see, I didn't even do what I was planning on doing. Plant. That symbol. There we go. And then this is for the watermelon. I feel like there's a bug crawling on me. Ugh. How I feel when I go outside with those cicadas. And I went outside this morning, and I think I'll probably mark it down. I haven't written down like everything that I did this day, like today, which is the 7th. But I probably will mark that like one flew in my hair because I went to go check on the kittens that haven't been around all day, but it's also super hot. So they might be hiding, I'm gonna say. And I went outside and a cicada flew in my hair and I like freaked. I hate bugs. Like if that's one thing, I hate bugs. And it flying in my hair just bothered me. And you know, I know like you forget things, you can forget day by day, and you can forget things like that happened years ago, but let me tell you, these cicada sounds, like you may have forgotten while like within the 17 years, but now that it's back, they are absolutely daunting. I hate it, hate it, hate it. And then excuse me, cut Ian's hair. Okay, so moving on to Tuesday. Like I said, it was an extra work this day. I was super late in the day because if you don't, I work for a cable internet and phone provider, and I work in the financial services department, and like sometimes we just get like these rude AF customers that call in, and these agents that work in like our third party location, they tend to just like blind transfer a customer over. So usually they're supposed to like introduce you to who you're like gonna speak to and go from there, and then other times they're just like, nope, see you later, bye-bye, and they just like transfer them over with. So then you're kind of like, who are you? So then they're already annoyed because you don't have their information, that they just like spoke to this person, and it's not a fun time. So this lady was just like off the wall. Like, I don't want to go into detail because it's like it's not personal stuff, but it's like their business. But like, needless to say, I am trying to help her out, and it's a little process, but she was not the nicest person on the phone. So annoying AF last call. And of course, like, instead of it being me done at 4:30, I was done at a little after 5 because she had kept me on the phone for that long, just kind of reviewing everything. Because I feel like people, like, they hear financial and they think that you're able to like help with everything. Like, you want a credit? Sure, I'll give it to you, but that's not how like our department works. So it was just a little frustrating that she just thought like, I can say I'm going to cancel and go to another provider. I'm sorry, but I can't help you with like any promotions or any credits or anything. Like, that's not what my department does. And then while I'm filling this out, so I used for my busy work or extra work this little Apple laptop from Bubba Bear Studios off one of the wacky holiday sheets. I have a like annoyed girl on a phone from Papershire, and then the last thing that happened this day was a local school. They left out school early because there was a bobcat that entered the school. So everybody freaked out and they had everybody get sent home. Well, here it was just a kitty, like a cat that was missing for 3 months. It was a regular sized cat, like normal. I mean, now that I messed that up. But it was a normal sized cat. I don't know what they were like thinking it was, because if I just saw that cat like walking down the street, like I would know that that was a kitten. Like, that was one of the kittens. It wasn't a bobcat. Like, they're quite big. They're quite ferocious. So like, I don't know where they got that from, that it was a bobcat, but they did, and they left the school out. So then my area had a nice like little like laughing stock. Like, they're known for like a laughing stock of like stupid stuff. So yeah, a bobcat cat entering the school definitely is like sad to know that you didn't think that it was just a regular cat, like kitty. It was just a cat. It wasn't anything ferocious. And like, they showed the cat on the news in like the cat carrier because they're like, bobcat entered the school, so it was left out. It just looked like a regular cat. Like, I don't remember what school it was, but if you search like PA bobcat in school, I'm sure you'll be able to find it, and that's just a school near me. So then and then I think I need to find, as I just ramble, new pens. I have them in my Amazon cart. I think I'm going to order on Wednesday, because these are starting, like, I keep writing like on the side because they're kind of dying out. I think I might have one more good one, but I'm not sure. So if you have any recommendations, I do like thinner pens. So this one is a 0.3. I think I have a 0.28 in my Amazon cart, but if you guys know of any like thin pens, like gel pens that are quick drying, please let me know. Bob Cat. Like, my Facebook feed, like my Facebook timeline was filled with people like hysterically laughing over this bobcat in the school because it was a joke. Like, it was seriously just a joke. And then moving on to the second half. So I used, what one was that? That was that one. So then let me use one of these. So the next thing for this day, like after work, we burned some things outside. So we burned boxes and soda crates and stuff. So I'm just gonna use a little thing to mark that. Oh, I think I did that on my break, actually. And then on my lunch, the color is very similar. Why is that? I'm gonna mess up these colors, but no, I didn't want to use this one. Jeez. As I keep putting them off to the side. I want to use... Let me just use... I could use a bigger box. Because I only have 2 things to mark. So it's going to... I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry, you guys. Like I said, this is my first time doing this type of video. This will work. So on my lunch, I had taken Piper. Actually, you know what? Because I don't use them often. Where are they? My little squares. Oops. There's so many sheets. So let's use this because I took Piper to go get her nails trimmed this day because she needed them, and her like dew claw on the side tends to be like get outgrown. And sorry, I'm turning my head away from you guys. That's not right. Did we get rid of the deck? Oh, there we go. So I need to get her nails trimmed. So where we took Zoe to go get her nails clipped is where she got a bath, I should say. We went to go take her to get her nails trimmed for like $7, and she did a good job. We were in and out in 5 minutes. It was like literally 5 minutes away, not even. So I was able to get back in time of my lunch to get back to work. So then for burning boxes, I just used like the little like box icon from the $2 Tuesday. And then I have this cute little calico cat sticker that I got made from somebody in a Facebook group literally years ago, like when I first started planning to mark things for Piper, and I wanted to mark that with the nail trim. And then I had catfish on this day, so I think I want to use these little bows to mark the TV shows this week, because there weren't very many, because everything is ending, or everything has actually already ended, and I still need to play catch up. So burn boxes, and then we got Piper. So she was a little good patient going in for her nail trimming. They put a little cone on her just in case, so she didn't attack myself or the girl trimming. But I figure she would probably like bite or rip my arm off if I tried to do it, so I just figured let somebody else do it. Nail trim 12.30, and then I had catfish. I'm sorry if this video is going to be like super long too, but these probably aren't going to happen quite often, but I wanted to give it a try. Like I said, I haven't done it in so long, so I figured why not, right? The next thing I want to mark is that it was a busy day. It's gonna run out of the colors. Let's do, I wanted to do a pattern. I used this one and I don't want to use it again at the top. Let's just use I'm going out of order. There's too many to choose from, so I'm just gonna go out of order for these this week. And then I will go back to like my regular programmed schedule next week. So this is just to mark a busy day. I didn't want to write it, so I just have this busy bee from Bubba Bear Studios to mark that in the middle. I also had a sore back this day, so let's go with this one. Let's go on this side. So this is to mark my sore back. And then we got, see, these colors are so confusing because these two are completely different, but then these two are very similar. So like to go in any type of order is driving me bananas. So you live and you learn. I don't know. This is to, what was this for? Oh, because I had a migraine, right? Yep. And then let's do this one, because this would technically be in the order to mark, what did I do? I filmed my character organization, which is up on my channel now. If you guys want to go see how I did my my character sticker organization, and want to take a look at all of the stickers that I own as characters, they are all in that video. And it was super fun to film. It was a super fun project to do. It took me forever because I just I didn't lose motivation, but I just could do only so much at a time. So it was a little daunting, but it was fun, and I can't wait to add to my collection. So this is to mark sore back, right? Yep. Looking at my notes here that are all sloppy on my little planner that I have from Michael's. If anybody's wondering how I pre-plan, it's literally this, like, messy. Like, everything is super messy. I tend to try to, I don't even have it there, like, write my kit names up here so I know what I'm doing. Most of the time I do, sometimes I don't. But I should write them down. But I haven't yet. And this is film characters. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. I think my battery, like, because it's so hot in my room right now because the air is off, it shut off right when I was speaking, but I had a TikTok and YouTube binge, so I need to kind of like hurry it up so I don't like ruin this. But I cleaned my bedroom. I literally just like turned on my air conditioner for like 5 minutes and just let it cool down for just a tad bit. So I'm still so angry at this box. Play with kitties. And then TikTok. Yeah, I went to like turn off the camera, and I saw that it wasn't recording, and I was about to cry because I was like, if I'm missing more than one like part of the day, I'm going to cry. But luckily it was like me talking about them, and like that was it. Like nothing serious. I didn't miss anything terrible. Let's use one of these, I think, right? That's a different one, right? Sure. I woke up at 8 o'clock this day. And then, just making sure I'm still recording. and it was so freaking hot. So I'm just going to use another patterned label to mark that. Do we have a lot this day? Enough. On there, and then my mom and I went searching at like a whole bunch of different dollar stores for, she has this chime, like it's a solar, it is a solar thing for outside hanging, and it's Sun's, and she got it from one of the Dollar Generals a couple months ago actually, and two of them like burnt out, I guess. So she wanted to see if any of them had it. So we went to, I think, 3 different Dollar Generals, and none of them had it. So I found one on Mercari for like 20 bucks, and I might order it for her. It might be nice and do it. Or she might just deal with it. I'm not sure. I don't know what she's decided yet on it or not. Then we went to McDonald's, and I got a burger and some fries. So up at 8 a.m. for no reason whatsoever. So stinking hot. So this is a Stick with the Plan Co. girl. That marks hot. She opened back up, but she only has her squidge stickers, which I get because she just had a baby and she wants to keep it like simplified, so squidges are so much easier than picking this a hair color for each one. Dollar store searching with mom, and that's really sloppy, but that's okay. And then McDonald's. And then for the second half of the day, I ran to Holly's. So I'm just gonna use it on a little thing. Like I said, these colors are like out of order, but I don't really care. Just because it's fun and colorful, and I just think it's super cute anyway, so it really doesn't bother me. And then after that, I washed Ian's car. Then I watered the flowers outside. All of the flowers that we have outside I watered. And then I filmed my Ursula base, which I'm now going to try to flatten that out, like I said, when I'm done with this here. So I have the car icon for running to Holly's from the $2 Tuesday. To mark that I washed Ian's car, I have this Bubba Bear Studios car to mark that. For watering flowers, I have this Paper and Milk Maru. And then for filming Ursula, which I don't think I was actually going to mark now that I see it, but I have the camera icon from the foil. So what is this? Run to Holly's. Am I still filming? Yeah, okay. Wash Ian's car. Water flowers. Film. I think my next video I might not write everything in as I go, but let me know if you don't mind that. Let's see how actual like long it is before I decide on what to do, because I don't know. I don't know at all. Moving on to Sunday. Sunday I have that I was up at 8 o'clock. My mom and I did go strawberry picking. So where are those half boxes? Let's use this one. This one's fun. So I want to use a half box for that. So we went to, it's called Broyans, and we picked some strawberries. So to mark that I was up at 8 o'clock, I have this yawn emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then for picking strawberries, I think it's a chocolate covered strawberry from one of the Wacky Holidays from Bubba Bear Studios, but I think it works perfectly fine, and it's so cute. So let's see, up. At 8:30, sorry. Yeah, the day before was 8 o'clock. So let me write B Brian's to pick strawberries. With Mom. My handwriting gets crappier too while it gets hot and sweaty because it's just icky outside. And then the second half, I want to put that, not on that. That we got slushies from, they had homemade slushies from like the strawberries from the like farm, and then locally grown honey that they do, and we bought some slushies that were super tasty. And then we put my air conditioner in this day. I tried to go as long as possible without it, but like it was in the 90s the past few days, so like I was dying. And then the last thing I wanted to mark was that I did some laundry. So to mark the smoothie, I have this like, it's a shaker bottle from Bubblemon Studios, but it looks like a smoothie to me. Marking that we put my air conditioner in, I have this like AC from Once More with Love. And then to mark that I did laundry, I have this laundry machine from the kit, and then the laundry script from the $2 Tuesday. So then let's see, strawberry smoothie. And then laundry. So that is the finished week. Let me zoom you out. So there's the finished spread. Let me go ahead and throw it in my cloud. And I think I've mentioned it before, but I do use a A5 wide or Estelle cloud in the color Sunday Morning with the gold hardware, because I love gold hardware. Okay, so here is the finished spread. Let me get it in frame for you all. Oops, maybe. Oop, there goes some washi. Why? Okay, let me just a little bit. Okay, no. Okay, there we go. So this is the finished spread. And I am loving how this turned out. I love all of these fun colors and this wiggle. Like I said, it just paired. I call it a wiggle all the time. Murdoch Talks has $2 Tuesdays, not wiggles. But here is everything. And I hope you guys liked my not voiceover. It is going to be a longer video, and I do apologize for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me some comments. If you don't follow me already, please follow and like and subscribe. Same thing as follow. And my link to my Instagram, you will see some spreads, pictures of these spreads. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys. And then going down to the second half, I organized my sticker kits. So the next color up would be this one. Sure. Yeah. Let's do a pattern. So let's do this box to mark that I organized my sticker kits that I have. And if you don't know me by now, I tend to only buy what I need and not like overbuy stuff, because then I just end up like looking at it and be like, I don't know when I'm going to use this, so let me sell it. And then I sell it, and then I want it, and then I don't have it anymore. So I kind of regret it. So I tend to only try to buy what I'm going to need. So to mark organizing my kits, I have this fox and cactus. It's part of the rainbow haired girls, like the multicolor girls. I figured she would match well. And then I had an aggravating work day this day, all around. Again, usually when somebody's off, I usually tend to kind of have an off week. So I marked that I had an aggravating work day. And I have this little like angry crabby girl from Bubba Bear Studios to mark that. And of course I didn't mark that Pride Week started this week. But happy Pride Week. I'm sorry. It's already the 2nd. It's already the 6th. But I didn't mark it here, but clearly you could tell that I was celebrating Pride Week. So happy Pride. Organize. My kits, and I am super excited for my collabs this summer. For all of my summer kits, I have a few that I think I need like 2 more, maybe 3 more. I know Glam Planner's more than likely going to come out with a summer mystery kit, and I'm hoping it's this month. I want the Caress Press June mystery that's coming out on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. And then I want the Golden Hour kit that I think I'm going to use in August. I think that should cover me, but I might have to like rearrange some things. I know like I have 3 clubs back to back to back, so I can't change any of those, but I might flip some other ones around. I know like Ian's birthday I had a kit planned, but I am changing it. Because if you guys have like followed me or watched me in my planner spreads and my videos, I tend to not like do birthday specific like kits like for people, like birthday kits. I don't know, they're just not my thing. So I had one planned. I was going to use the mermaid gamer kit from Whimsical Plans. That is what I ordered, but the more I looked at it and the more like other art came out, I was like, no, I really want to do something else. So I'm doing something else. Moving on to Thursday, which kind of dark, and I'm sorry. I'm marking that I was able to catch up on most of my work this day. I fell a little bit behind that I finished up today on Monday, but other than that, like I actually pretty much caught up on everything, which I was super excited for. Then I went to Weiss after work I'm just using another pattern for that. Now let's see if I can get back into, I'm going to use this color, the groove of things. Can I fit two here? Probably, maybe. Are these very similar? They are very similar, but that's okay. So, right here. Wait, how many things do I? Oh, so no, scratch that. Again, adding to my collection. I only have a few things to mark this day, besides like TV shows. So 3 of them will go here. And then, where did my, oh, there's my tweezers, jeez. Oh, help me, help me. So I'm using a laptop icon from Murdoch Talks. This is to mark, I'm going out of order a little bit, Almost Friday. It's like the upside down, like sighing munchkin. And then grocery cart to mark that I went to Weiss. And then let's see, catch. And sorry if my phone buzzes, because I think I had it on vibrate at first, but I think I turned it off. I don't even know. Well, I like how you can see this, how this looks like. This purple looks so good. And then I'm gonna use, can I fit? Maybe. So the next thing I'm marking in a squared box is that there was some neighborhood drama this day. So my neighbor, like 2 houses down from me, like she's a psycho. And we had a new neighbor that moved in like behind our house. So there's my house, another house, and then this crazy neighbor's. And then behind the middle house, there's another house. And a guy just purchased the house not too long ago. And he works nights, so he's rarely ever home. He is usually like, and then when he is home, he's sleeping, which you do when you're trying to catch up on sleep. And she just decides, like, he didn't cut his grass the one day, so it was a little high, like not really a big deal, to be honest. And let's just do this. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. All of these greens are over here. I don't freaking know. But like, he was outside the one day going to work, and she caught him, and she's like, hey, did your mower break? Like, do you want to use mine? Like, I have one. And he's like, no, I work nights. Like, I'll get around to it. Like, leave the guy alone. Like, seriously. Like, just leave him alone. He'll cut his grass when he wants to. And it wasn't super high. Not like she walked through it anyway. So just some neighborhood drama, because she's in everybody's business. So it was like super annoying, but like, he cut his grass, I think, like 2 days later. But like, leave the guy alone. Don't bother him. And then I have 2, so I use this little rabbit hole handcraft girl with like the circle eyes, because it was just annoying. And then TV shows, Station 19, and Grays, and then I'm just gonna put Law and Order. which I'm all caught up on Station 19, and I'm not on Grey's, and I'm not on Law & Order or Organized, like SVU or Organized Crime, which I will get to eventually, just not quite yet. Moving on to Friday. Friday I worked my late shift, so I will use this green since it's similar to that other green. And I just use the work label to mark work. Then I uploaded my character organization, so I'm just going to use a patterned fancy label to mark that. And then due to it being a holiday, it was time to take out the trash. So I'll use a little thing to mark that. And then I'll use this green one too. It'll be all green up here. To mark that I finally caught up on all of my work for the week. Like, I actually caught up on everything. Oh, this is not... Crap. Let me throw that on the floor for later. Get this little thing and center it more. What is going on here? No! No, no, no. Sorry, sneak peek for next week, but let me set down now. Yeah, okay, that's flat. Crap. Of course I would bend something. That's okay. So then, marking that I uploaded my character organization, I have the film clapper from Murdoch Talks. Trash day, I have this Little Miss Papery, and I'm sorry that you can't get this. She actually closed her shop. I think she was it 5 years or 6 years she was opened, and she decided to close shop, which I haven't ordered mostly from her. I mean, it's sad, and I'm happy for her because she's gonna, like, start her life not of stickers, but, like, it's kind of sad because I haven't done anything. Like, I've purchased these and a couple of the sheets one time, so, but it's sad when somebody closes their shop, especially like a popular one. So I worked 9:30 to 6 this day. Upload. I actually didn't know she was closing. I think it was this weekend. I want to say, was it this weekend? That she was closing, that she made like her goodbye clothes, that she did her last order, which was super sad. And then I went to go like look on her Facebook group, and I saw that people were posting that they were super sad and everything, which, wow, I can't spell. Which I understand, especially if you were like an avid shopper. Like, I know if one of my favorite shops had closed down, like, I would probably cry because I don't want the planner community to go away. And is this gonna stay freaking... I don't know how to even... I'm just gonna leave it there. I'll leave something on it when I'm done. And then trash was this day because it's usually on... Wow, Samantha. Tarsh. I was going to write Tarsh, not trash, but I was going to write Tarsh Day. Probably should have left it in there, but that's alright. Trash Day is, and it's the wrong freaking color. I don't even care. Like, it's there. It's whatever. Let it go. This is a hot mess. Freaking plan with me, but that's okay. I hope you guys like it. I don't know what I was... Oh, trash usually goes out on Thursdays, but since the holiday was on a Monday, it gets pushed to Saturday pickup, so we take it out on Fridays. So then, finally... caught up with work. Oh, it's hot in here too. I don't have my air on because then you wouldn't be able to hear me speak. So as soon as I'm done with this video, like I am going to be like flying right to my air conditioner, which is right next to me, to turn it on. The next thing I want to mark was that I cleaned up the bedroom this day. So I actually, like, if I'm not busy certain days, like I will speak, Samantha, that'd be great. I will like straighten up and do stuff like throughout the day. So I was actually able to do so this day, and I cleaned the bedroom, and then I played with the kitties outside, which, sad news, I don't know if it's just because it's too stinking hot today or what, but they have not been out. Like, not even Mama Cat has been out to play. Like, she usually comes out to eat or like watch the cats play, but they are like in hiding or something. Like, I have not seen them all day, but I don't blame them because it's super hot outside. But I hope they didn't like disappear, because they were cute to watch. Even though I want one and I know I'm not getting one, I still think that they should stick around. For cleaning the bedroom, I am using this cleaning bear from Bubba Bear Studio.